Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to Main Street Gardener. And today I'm just giving you a little taste of holidays at my home. So our home was constructed in 1906. It is a historical home, a Victorian style, and we were so fortunate that the home had been renovated when we found it. They did save a lot of the historical elements. So these gorgeous pocket doors, the wood trim, the mantle, the staircase, and an amazing china cabinet that used to be used as the kitchen cabinets, but now is in our dining room. So I just thought I'd bring you in to show you a little bit of my holiday decor. I'll be adding some more fresh greens as we get closer to Christmas, but just thought I'd give you a little taste today. So I hope you enjoy and thanks so much for watching. So here's a view of our mantle all dressed up for the holidays. So this year I decided to do a little something different. And I actually, about a week before Thanksgiving, my mom and daughter, we spent an afternoon indoors just crafting and having so much fun. I had a vision to create holiday trees out of natural elements, dried flowers and stems and some artificial greenery, but mainly all fresh greens and fresh things from the garden. So we just had so much fun. My mom's turned out beautiful. She took it home with her, but I decided to display them on the mantle and I love them. Seeing all the colors and just having the natural elements from the garden brought indoors is just really beautiful. So the garland on this mantle is an artificial one. I purchased it on sale at the end of last year. It's from Crate and Barrel, and it is a natural touch garland, and it really is. It's one of the best I've seen. So I really like it, and it fits perfect here. I added some antlers for a natural element, the berries, and of course the puppies stockings. So as we get closer to Christmas, I will come in and add some natural pine. I'll add some holly branches. My neighbor has a huge holly tree, and I'll just do some things to decorate it and make it smell even more like Christmas. But I'm really enjoying it. It matches my nature themed tree, and I just love the memories of spending a day crafting with my mom and my daughter, and it's something that I'll cherish for a long time. So this is a view of our home into the dining room, which is actually in the center of the house. So it's very interesting. There's a large dining room, and then it was a very small parlor. And this blue cabinet was originally in the kitchen as the kitchen cabinet, but I absolutely love it. I'm so glad that when the house was restored, they saved it. So you'll just see some of my holiday decor. I haven't set my table yet. I'll be sharing another video with you about that. And this arrangement was using some artificial greens as well as some fresh hydrangeas, and some other elements from the garden. Closer to Christmas, I will be making a full, fresh, wonderful smelling arrangement, probably using some oranges and some pears and some other elements to bring in the natural elements and beauty of the season. So, this little closet nook used to actually be a pantry. It had wide doors on it, plastic shelves, and I just did not want it to be a spot that was just always full of stuff. It's just my husband and I living in the home full time, and I wanted just to create a beautiful, warm little space. So, we added this antique hutch buffet. I filled it with some of my serving platters, and then I have my entire tea bar up top. I also use it for storing some pastas, and for the holidays, right now it's filled with lots of candies and all, of course, my holiday tea and honey and just all those yummy treats. So it's really a special place. I'm so glad that we changed it and made the house actually work for us. And we brought in some more vintage pieces with the beautiful buffet. Hi everyone, I just made this delicious cup of tea to warm me up. It's gotten a little cold here today. So I thought I'd just talk to you for a minute about some of my favorite holiday things and ways that I like to bring the joy of this season into my home. So one thing that I've started doing is collecting the Spode china and dishes. I know they are beloved by many and you can purchase them new, but I have chosen to collect them in a vintage way. So I have found them on various sources like Facebook Marketplace, through my Facebook group where they give things away. And so I've collected many of my pieces actually from people that no longer want the dishes or don't have space or room for them. And I just love the pattern. I love the simplicity of it. But I also love that it was beloved by someone else at one time. I am a sucker for all things antiques, vintage, and I just love that I'm using it or reusing it, and hopefully one day my kids or someone else will use it as well. So this new Spode china is really fun, and I've been collecting pieces which you'll see throughout my tea bar that I've really been enjoying. Now these mugs I did get on Amazon because I loved the tartan plaid and I wanted something that was a little heftier than these little coffee cups. I did get those. Now some other things that are really special to me are some collectible items that I have. And these are some trivets that are, this one is, they're by Virginia Metal Crafters. And this is the third Christmas trivet made in the USA. It's called, of course, the Christmas tree. So if you're not familiar with Virginia Metal Crafters, these are solid brass very heavy, and they make all kinds of different trivets. My mom used to have a gift shop, a home decor shop, and she carried these in there. And so she gave several of them to her daughters each Christmas. And so I have several in my collection. These are really special to me because they were from her, and I just think they're beautiful and they're really unique. You don't see them many places. So that's another thing that I try to bring out every single Christmas. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my holiday decor and my home during this season. Happy holidays to each and every one of you.